Hi doctor, I came because since last week I have a horrible throat and I can't even swallow properly. My head is running circles, so I'm feeling really dizzy, and I also have this genuinely feeling that I'm going to throw up anytime. I think it might be the flu because I do also have a really high temperature. Now I'm going to be giving some medical advices. If someone has burned his hand while cooking, what I would do is to put his hand into cold running water so the burn can start to calm down. If you don't think it's nothing serious, I'll go to the pharmacy and ask for a cream so you don't get a blister. If your friend has cut his finger while cooking, you have to press the one so you create like a button and the bleeding can stop. If you actually think it's really deep, you should go to the hospital as soon as possible and get some stitches. And now, if your friend has a nose bleeding, I wouldn't get shocked. Just pinch his nose and tilt his head forwards so the bleeding can stop. And always, if you're feeling dizzy, sit down, relax, and maybe take some sugar. If someone in the street is collapsing, then I will call an ambulance. I go check if he is still breathing. Then I would lie him on his side, but I wouldn't touch him really a lot because he might be in pain. And also I will check he doesn't bite his tongue because that's very important, because if not he won't be able to swallow and he can choke. If a car hits a cyclist and I think he has a broken leg, first of all I'll go call an ambulance, but I wouldn't move him as I said before because he might have some rib broken and he can become paralytic. And then I will just stay with him, but I wouldn't touch anything. And now I'm going to to answer some questions. I don't usually get colds, but last month I have two because of the storm that came to Spain, and it was really low temperatures. I don't usually take any vitamins, but I remember when I was in sexto primaria, I used to have jalea because my grandmother said it was important to our health, and it actually tasted good, so I take them. I try to drink a lot of water, like 2 liters per day, because it's really important to keep our bodies hydrated, because it helps our brains and all of our muscles. I do basketball, horse riding, and now I'm starting to run because I think exercising yourself is really important, not only for your health but for your mental health. I try to eat at least 5 pieces of fruit and vegetables each day because it helps with your level of vitamins and everything. I walk to school every day because I don't live really far away, so it just takes me like 10 minutes walking, and I don't take the car or the bus anytime because I live really close to anything I do, and so like that I can say I'm eco-friendly. I try to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours per day because I am a really sleepy person, and if not, my brain doesn't work properly. I'm not really allergic to anything, but I remember my brother had a really serious allergic reaction last year to peanuts, and I was actually really scared, but as it isn't my case, I can say I'm not allergic to anything.